really love driving through Spanish Fork Canyon. So many of my trips take me through here, so anytime I'm here, it just gets me all amped up and excited for an adventure. What is up, background explorers? I've got the boys in the back, I've got Molly in the back. We are somewhere in between Price, Utah and Green River, Utah, where we're gonna fill up on fuel and then head out into the desert for the next 2 days. Joining a bunch of friends from Expedition Utah, which will be awesome. Tonight late, my brother Mike will be joining us, and I'm really looking forward to spending 2 days out on the trail. It seems like it has been forever, even though it's only been a couple weeks. So let's hit the trail. After fueling up in Green River, the sun started to set and we pulled into camp after dark. But I enjoyed the evening around the campfire making new friends. Go check out what Mike's working on for some breakfast. Got sausage.
Sausage and eggs. Simple. And some hot chocolate.
Yeah.
This is the maiden voyage for my cheapo table.
It looks like it looks good.
It's like a rip-off of some REI table they make, but like, you know, a quarter the price, so we'll see.
What is up, you guys? This is Jared, and you are watching Backroad Exploration. It's Friday morning. We got in last night. We're just off of Temple Mountain Road, and we're going to be making our way from this area near Goblin Valley over to Cathedral Valley. This is a trip I've done a couple of times before. In my last trip in the San Rafael Swell, some of my friends asked me to kind of lead a trip out through here. It's really beautiful. This is like perfect weather. It's going to be in the 60s today. We've got a ton of really cool rigs. So before we hit the trail, I want to show you some of these rigs. Let's go check them out. We have got an amazing assortment of rigs today. We've got two really cool FJs. You've seen both of these before in my San Rafael Swell trip. That's Jay and Emmy. And then we've got a beautiful red 4Runner, that's Lane. And we've got Andrew and his amazing 70s Land Cruiser. It is absolutely awesome. I'm going to try to show you a little bit of that. Of course, we've got my brother Mike, and we've got three more vehicles joining us today. We've got another Land Cruiser and a Jeep and a Dodge Durango. So it's a nice assortment of rigs, all to be here and check out some of the most beautiful country in all of Utah. Oh, this Land Cruiser is so beautiful. He's got an awesome camp set up and everything in it. It's sweet.
It's kind of a mess right now.
Mostly it's on, you know, if there's ever a fork in the road, make sure you see the person behind you.
Yeah. So the one thing that is nice is once we get into Little Wild Horse Wash, it's like a straight shot until we get out kind of near Factory View. cannot explain how excited I am to be out on this trip with everyone. I'm a tiny bit disappointed that it is so dusty. We've gotten a little bit of moisture, so I was hoping we were going to avoid it being too dusty, but man, it is quite dusty out right now. But we're just leaving camp. We're going to make a quick stop at the pictograph panel here, and then keep making our way over towards Wild Horse Canyon Wash. We spent the first few minutes on the radio getting to know each other, what we do for a living to pay for these adventures, and telling each other about our favorite trips.
Wayne, I'm in the Red 4Runner. I'm a general manager for a little manufacturing company called Self-Inflating Cable and Harness.
Look at how beautiful this wash is. This is just such a cool trail. It's one of my favorites that I've ever been on, and it's so beautiful. I love having the rock on all sides of you. It's absolutely amazing.
Yep, perfect. Yep, now turn. You're doing good, just come straight. Yep, just like that, nothing to worry about. All right, maybe a little bit to worry about.
Brent, who drives this beautiful Land Cruiser, has his own YouTube channel, Ain't Life Great 4x4. It's awesome. He explores all over Utah, showing you some of the best tracks out there, giving him a nice rating and a ton of history. Go check his channel out. Man, I am warm. It is about 60 degrees, and it's one of the warmest days we've had of the year so far. And it feels so nice out, but man, my body is not acclimatized to the heat yet. So we are just poking our way through the desert right now, and it is just beautiful. Everything about it is exactly what I want it to be.
I
wonder what the, like, that layer at the bottom is like almost purple. That blue purple layer is like amazing. First vehicle across the Muddy Creek River. It's not real deep, but it is real soft today, so. Molly. Come here. It's deeper right here than it's washed out.
Yeah,
because
for sure.
I've been across this where it's way wider, but it's only, I don't know, at max like 8 inches, 9 inches deep. So we've made it across the Muddy Creek River. It amazes me how much it changes each time I come. So the last time I was here, which is about the same time last spring, it was really wide and it was only like 6 to 8 inches deep max. Right now it's quite narrow, and it's clear that flash flooding has come through and really cut it quite a bit deeper. So it wasn't, you know, anything, you know, treacherous or anything. It was only up to about the knee. But you just want to be really careful anytime you're crossing water, that even if it's something you've done before, that you're walking it and checking out, making sure that nothing's changed, because this is significantly different than last time. So we're going to take a little break, eat some lunch, and then get back out on the trail. We're going to make a quick lunch and just take in this nice view. The boys over there making the best of being next to the water and getting all wet. I should have brought swim trunks for them. So we've just stopped outside of Factory Butte. You can see it back there. You can see how massive that thing is. Really, really cool. So much old history and mining and things that took out here. There's so many things to stop and check out. We've been making a really slow pace, but we've just been able to stop and take a ton of pictures of some of the beautiful areas that we've seen. Absolutely loving this trip so far. Hope everyone else is enjoying it as much as me. You can see so much of this dark from the coal. Right here, we're just making our way around Factory Butte, and you can see just how thin the top of it is right there. Absolutely incredible. Making our way down this really cool canyon. We're getting real close to camp. It's only 3 o'clock, so we're getting in a little earlier than I thought, but it's so hard to plan when you're doing a trip like this, all the places you're gonna stop and check out, but we've definitely tried to make the most of the miles that we've covered today and get out and really look at all of the cool things along the way. So normally I'll just take out my gear, kind of put it right here in a nice little staging place so I can access it quick and then start making down the beds. I'm pretty interested in trying out this new table that I bought. So it's like a canvas style top table, so it's really light and it folds up about the size of a camping chair. So I wrapped it around my roll bar up there and that seemed to hold it pretty well. I also always use the roll bar on this side for my sleeping mat, but I think that'll give us, it's supposed to be space for 4 people, so let's check it out. Couple pinch points right there. Very cool. Jay, I don't want to see any naked ankles over there. Oh, you will. You better lift them up. They said it would be a little stiff the first time, and it is. So that's what it looks like. It's got this little flap here for just like a couple pouches. You can put like keys and anything you want to hold. We'll see. I love how big it is. Let's try it. You still filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bouncy water.
Bouncy water. That's what I was worried about. Well, I don't think it's going to be able to hold the water, at least today.
At least today.
So, we'll see. They've got their spring bar tent, and they've got, each one of them has a cot in here. They're going to be sleeping like kings tonight, I think. That cot's my size of a cot, too. That's like a double wide cot. Alright, working on some dinner. I'm making quesadillas for the boys. I'm going to be making some tacos for me. A little bit different from our just regular old hot dogs, but should be good. Normally I'd give them sour cream and other things, but they wouldn't appreciate it, so I'm gonna save it. So, we're gonna do quesadilla, chips, and then some apple slices. Cheese in with it.
We're having two tacos?
Yeah. That sound okay?
No.
Get some salsa on there.
There's some tacos here. And Jackie in here.
Got some Jackie in there too, huh?
No, I got out. But now I got in.
Yeah, you gotta stay in until you eat, huh?
Okay. Come on.
So good with chips, Wyatt. Yeah. All right, the sun is down. We've all eaten dinner, and we're just gathering around the fire over here to kind of spend the evening just hanging out, talking. It's been an absolute blast. If you enjoyed this video and you want to make sure that you catch the second part where we go into Cathedral Valley, check out Temple of the Moon, Temple of the Sun, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also make sure to like, jump in the comments, tell us which one of these rigs was your favorite, and make sure to follow along on the day-to-day by heading over to Instagram and following us at Backroad Exploration. Thanks for watching.
Gourmet scratch pizza. Made our own dough and everything. Made our own charcoal.
The fact that you made
Yeah.
pizza in your Dutch oven, that's real men cooking for me. Oh yeah, put it down a little lower by this other light. Let's see that. Oh yeah, see, look at that. That's a good looking piece of pizza.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. Who did it?